Well, thank you for coming. It was a disappointing meeting. We reiterated in very strong terms our offer. We come down $1 trillion from our top number, which is 3.4. They go up $1 trillion from their top number, which was 1. And that way we could begin to meet in the middle. Unfortunately, they rejected it. They said they couldn't go much above their existing $1 trillion, and that was disappointing. The bottom line is very simple. There are only really two choices. Choice one, negotiate for them. There are only two choices for them. Negotiate with Democrats and meet us in the middle. Don't say it's your way or no way. And if we do that, we can accomplish a whole lot of things.
This is about a safety net for our children, just as we have a safety net for the markets. The markets are doing well. They have their safety net. Let's have that, because this safety net is not just for the children. It's for our whole economic system. And the health of our children depends on having access to food. There are millions of food insecurity children in America. And that's one of the places where we had a big difference. We had $67 billion for food and utility costs, and most of it food. They had $250,000.
Well, we were glad to just watch the speaker and hear her say that she wants to get a deal and she wants to compromise, because we do agree. Legislation is better for the American people. We are very focused on kids and jobs, and these are critical issues. Despite the fact that we had a very good jobs number this morning, there are still too many people that are out of work at no fault of their own because of this coronavirus.
But at this point, I'm extremely disappointed that we came up here today just to hear the same thing repeated over and over again, which is the same thing that we've heard repeated for the last 2 weeks.
The chief and I will recommend to the president, based upon our lack of activity today, to move forward with some executive orders. Again, we agree with the speaker. This is not the first choice, but people have run out of the enhanced unemployment, so that is something we will recommend an executive order on. And it relates to rental foreclosures. We will recommend a executive order on that, and also student loans. So it's going to take a little bit of time for us to finalize these and process them, but we'll do them as quickly as we can, because the president wants action. He realizes, again, despite what was a big pickup in jobs, there's still too many people that are impacted by this.
Is there any way you could go on? They said come back to, if you are willing to talk about a $2 trillion.
So when we talk about this isn't about negotiating or leverage or anything. It's about meeting the needs of the American people. Can we trim back some of the timing that goes for X number of times? We fully expect to be able to correct all of that in a short period of time anyway. But I've told them, come back when you are ready to give us a higher number.
If he issues an EO, would you still talk to them?